What's going on, guys? Elmo here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now for today's video, we're going to be going over my personal favorite SDG class setup, and it's actually the setup that actually got my very first V2 rocket on Vanguard. It's actually a very good setup. It's very good for the medium to long ranges. Pretty much any map that's not on ship house. So if it's not shipment, and if it's not Das House, it's probably going to play very fucking well, and you're probably going to outgun pretty much everyone you run into. Now, a lot of people do run the setup a little bit different. We'll go ahead and run over my setup, and then I'll tell you guys a couple other options you guys do have. Because, as I said, people run it differently. People sometimes don't like to run suppressors. They run the F8 stabilizer, or they run the recoil booster. There's a lot of ways you can run it, but this is the best setup, how I said, for me, and this is what works best for me. Of course, you guys can tune it to your liking. There's not very much that people change apart from like the muzzle, the optic, and the ammo type. But that's pretty much it. But for me personally, I like to run the MX silencer, VDD 760mm 05V barrel, the slate reflector, the VDD 34S weighted stock, the M3 ready grip for the underbarrel. For the magazines, I run the Russian short 30 round mags. For the ammo type, how I said, a lot of people like to switch it up. A lot of people do like to run incendiary. Some people like to run FMJ. But for me, just that bullet velocity being, boosted by 3 helps out a lot. So I definitely do recommend you guys run lengthened. How I said, you guys can mess with it, tune it to your liking. But how I said, to me, my personal favorite. For the rear grip, we got the stippled grip tape. For the proficiency, we have vital, and for the kit, we have fully loaded. Now, how I said, this was the class setup that actually got me my very first V2 rocket, but the thing was that I was actually on a phone call in the middle of this V2 rocket. My headset was off, so, people talking, it was echoing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a commentary kind of explaining what my upload schedule is now going to be, because I actually have a couple of videos ready to go, so I will be consistently uploading. I know I say that every time, but this time I actually have videos lined up, unlike the other times where I just didn't really have anything lined up. So yeah, I'm going to talk over the gameplay. Hopefully you guys don't mind. In the future, we'll have actual game audio. That way you guys can, hear footsteps and just the gameplay in general. Now for the perks, you can run whatever you want. Lethals, whatever you want. Tacticals, whatever you want. This is just personally what I like to run, and personally what works best for me. I do recommend running forward intel though, because a lot of people do kind of sleep on forward intel. What forward intel kind of does is it shows you on the minimap where they're spawning, so you can kind of, I guess, position yourself ahead of time and be able to hold choke points way easier instead of just having to guess where they're spawning at. But that's just a little tip from me. I said you guys can run whatever you guys want, but all of this is just what works, once again, best for me. Anyways, enough talking. We'll go ahead and jump into the gameplay, into the commentary. And yeah, this is my very first V2 rocket. Alright, so as I said, in this gameplay, I had my headset off. I was on the phone call with a friend, and the audio was completely fucking trash. You can hear Gaizo's microphone echoing simply because I had my headset off, so for some reason it just caused it to echo. So I just decided to do a little commentary over this, or just over the gameplay. And it also gives me time to kind of explain my upload schedule that I'm going to have for you guys uh, moving on with this channel, I guess you could say. I was personally thinking every Friday upload, and then I was also thinking just to get rid of old content, because a lot of these V2s I actually dropped throughout the last couple of months. So in order to get these videos or the old content kind of out the way a little bit faster, I'll also drop a random video throughout the week. Not every single week, but just randomly in a random week, I'll just drop an extra video. How I said, just to get rid of old content, and that way I can push out more new content for you guys. For example, I did drop a video, I did drop a V2 rocket with the new SMG that they just dropped on Vanguard, and I also really want to upload that really soon. That might be the next video I upload. These videos might be kind of just all over the place, but once I get these like 6 videos that I have ready for you guys, I'll be able to push out newer content, up to date content, and that way you guys don't, because you guys will notice that it's actually like preseason gameplay. I think this was preseason. I don't remember right off the top of my head if this was during season 1 of Vanguard, but I don't want to keep, posting old gameplay over the next couple of months. That's why I want to upload random videos every once in a while as well, apart from the videos dropping on Fridays, to push to just push out new content, push out fresher content, if that makes any sense. I know I'm probably just repeating myself. I'm just trying to get to the very end. I will leave my reaction actually of the V2 rocket on today's video, but you guys can't roast me. It was my very first V2 rocket. It wasn't really planned. It was the one match I actually played for the day. I was supposed to stay on longer, but my friend invited me to their house, so I ended up saying, you know what, this is the only match I'm gonna play, and then I'm getting off afterwards. Little did I know, I was that one match that I played, I'm gonna end up getting my very first V2 rocket on. But yeah, as I said, as cringy as my 2019 Modern Warfare nuke reaction was, it's probably cringier. Screaming. I'm gonna have to turn down the audio a little bit because it is pretty cringe. So I do apologize about that. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the whole upload schedule. Leave it in the comments below. And yeah, here's my reaction to the V2 rocket.
Be pissed at him, you have to be pissed at the police and just the law itself.
I got the V2! Yo! I got a V2!
Go on, do it. Call it in.
What? Yo, guys, though! I got a fucking nuke, bro! No shot! No fucking shot!
Call it in.
No way, bro! Just casually fucking chilling, bro! What the fuck? Yo! Dude! What? No way, bro! What the fuck? My first V2 with Geyser, let's go, bro! What just happened?
You wanna know the best part? I hope.
No way, I just got that V2, bro. What the fuck?
Can I just say, I hope it.
It's a good question.
But I
What
got
the
it
fuck?
on record as well, yeah? That was recorded.
Yeah, where were you camping at, bro?
I was on top, bro. My bad.
I was wondering where you were.
Yeah, bro. It's small map, bro. You know, I'm sorry. I really am.